Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brett Mower,
and this is IFXtra. So, how's everyone been this week? It's very dark and very cold here in England, isn't it? Yeah. Dark when we go to work, dark when I come back from work.
The joys of putting the clocks
I know.
back.
Forward. Yeah, so, apart from that, just been to work. What have we done this week? Anything exciting?
I was doing some more profile stuff on interference.
Yeah, you showed me a bit, didn't you?
You quite liked
nice.
it.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, I've been going through like a design for developers thing, because it's been ages since I've really sat down and seen what all the cool kids are doing in terms of design. So it sort of brought me up to date a bit, and so I did this thing, showed you, and you're like, okay, yeah, that looks quite cool.
Amazing.
So that'll be good.
Yeah.
So yeah, got a bit of that done. There's some client stuff done as well, but again, as ever, that pays for stuff.
That's true.
But going forward, because I haven't spoken to you about this yet, but going forward, it looks like we're maybe going to get a cadence of doing like a couple of days every couple of weeks or something. So it won't be taking up all my time, but we will have some regular stuff. Anyway, I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Yeah, so got some work done, getting paid for something, got some interference done.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. And tomorrow I'm going on a pottery course, because we live in the potteries, where all the potteries were. Still a few left. But yeah, tomorrow me and Goose are going on a 2-day pottery course.
Yeah.
To learn how to, do the wheel and the pots and decorating and things. So yeah.
That sounds very cool.
Should be fun.
I will be here tidying up the office.
I hope so.
Because I've been left unattended for too long and there's stuff everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Pitch of the week this week goes to Polish Hips Don't Lie for red bird standing blissfully on a big tree branch. I just like this because it could be a Christmas card. It's so beautiful, and it reminds me of the red cardinals that used to come and visit us when we lived in South Carolina. Nice one, Polish.
My favourite description this week was, "Gore blimey, the beef man's got a wormhole," by Dedus Muln text. Yeah, there's something about using a really extravagant way to explain something. Could have just said, surprised man. But no, went all cockney, bit of, "Gore blimey, gov." Loved it. Nice work, Dedus Muln text.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Iri-chan for Close Up of a Duck. That duck has got very close to the camera. He looks very curious too. I like him though, he's got character. Well done, Iri-chan. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now we're going to see what we're talking about last week in the forums. So last week in the forums I said, do you wear a hat? What kind of hat would you wear? I don't usually, but now it's getting colder. I do have a knitted bobble hat, and it's got some reflective yarn in it, so I can be seen in the dark. I said, how about you? So Sir Settin said, I used to wear trilbies quite a lot. That's very cool, isn't it? Very stylish. But switched to regular ball caps the last couple of years. I like the trilbies because they wouldn't ruin your hair. And now I like wearing the caps because you don't need to worry about styling your hair. My current favourites are from our vendors and from my work. Okay, you've got 1 or 2 ball caps, haven't you?
Is that like that?
Yeah.
Hype. There we go. Yeah, I've got a couple of these. Yeah. I've got my MCT one from when I was still am a Microsoft certified trainer. I've got a Rogue Drones one from when we did Rogue Drones. Right. And then I got a couple of, are they like beanie hats?
Yeah,
would you call them?
Beanies, yeah.
Which I wear in winter because you can pull it down over your ears and stuff. Nice. It's like very, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy Fat One saying, I have a bunch of hats. I don't wear them too frequently because of my long, attractive hair. Sometimes a nice beanie gets the job done, though.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the other thing is, like, I'd put mine on if I have to go and like scrape the car in the morning because I can just shove all my hair back, pull the hat over it, and it's sorted.
Yeah. Dumb Syndrome Squirrel said, I like hats. They sound like animal heads. They're quite cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've got the ears and the trunk.
Because you can sometimes get one where like you pull the thing and then like the ears move and stuff. Yeah,
very
they're cool.
Cute, aren't they? Yeah.
Polar Ships Don't Lie saying, typically I wear knit beanies, but I actually collect hats and have for 20-ish years. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. Every time I see a unique one, I have to stop and get it. It became a habit. Every time I visited somewhere, a hat was like my preferred souvenir. Nice.
Cool, yeah.
Favourite in my collection is a 2-foot-tall green top hat that has Wizard of Oz Munchkin statues on it. Super impractical, but it's a fun thing to show people.
That's really cool. We'd like to see that. Yeah, give us a picture. What have you got? You've got your St. Patrick's hat or what?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, yeah, you know, talking about sort of tall, impractical hats, I've just realised I've got some of these as well. This is a bit early, though, because it should be, what, March when I wear that. Yeah. Oh, they stopped putting the year on them, so they don't explain. Anyway, we'll save that.
Cool. Right, now we're going to see what we'll be talking next week in the forums. What is your town or city or area famous for? We live near Stoke-on-Trent, famous for pottery and folk such as Josiah Wedgwood and companies like Spode and Royal Dalton. Also, the captain of the Titanic, Edward Smith, was born here too. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pin thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
And don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist Night. We're into season 18, and we'll have 5 rounds with 5 different topics.
Yeah, if you haven't seen this before, every Sunday night, 7 PM UK time, over on twitch.tv/interference, we run Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against everyone else, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. Each round's based on one of the drawings from Interference. Bunny picks 5 of her favourite drawings, uses some inspiration for the round. So, you know, we've got a drawing of a seagull, might have seabirds, seaside resorts, things with wings, things that steal your chips. Things that I should probably come up with another example for. So we won't know what the topics are until the night, because nobody knows, not even me. I just, you know, show up, you do all of the work. But are you going to tease us with the featured artists?
Okay, this week we've got drawings from Latchlog, MCSC_9% and Bez.
Cool.
Some very cool topics there.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a few people who've been featured a few times there, but a couple that haven't. That's nice. All right, okay. So that's what's happening tomorrow, but what happened last week?
Last week, Ceiling Bumps won, yay, with 222, followed closely by Darth with 218, and then third was Toastmonster with 212.
Oh yeah, it was one of those where it was kind of swapping over a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah, we didn't know who'd won till the last round.
Okay, good stuff.
Cool, yeah. So
so join us tomorrow at 7 for that if you fancy getting a bit of interactive quizzing. I mean, hey, you know, if you just want to watch and hang out with us in the chat, that's cool too.
Fine too. Yeah. Okay, that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also join the chat with us over on Discord at playinterference.com/Discord. Or if you'd like to give us a bit of ongoing support for the for the maintenance of the game, building new game modes, all that kind of stuff, we're on Patreon at patreon.com/interference. And patrons become supporters in Interference, so you get access to cool things like replays, some extra game modes, all kinds of stuff like that. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
That's very cool. Okay, that's it for now. We'll see you again next week.
Bye. Have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.